All right, let's talk about something that so many people go through but can feel so isolating: perimenopause. But you know what? Instead of seeing it as just this confusing, chaotic time, we're going to flip the script. We're going to look at a roadmap that's all about turning this whole experience into a journey of empowerment.
First things first, let's just acknowledge what's happening. This quote from our source material absolutely nails it. Perimenopause is a profound hormonal, physical, and emotional evolution. See, it's not just a handful of symptoms you're imagining. It's a real, fundamental shift. And just recognizing how significant this is, that's the first, most important step.
So let's really dig into that phrase, a profound evolution. I mean, it's such a powerful way to put it, right? It really captures the challenge, but also the incredible potential for growth. For a lot of us, though, it can feel like you've been dropped in a completely new country with no map, no compass, nothing. So does this question hit home for you? It's such a common feeling. Symptoms just start happening. The brain fog, the mood swings, the terrible sleep, and it can seriously feel like you're just a spectator, just watching it happen to you. You're constantly reacting to whatever the day throws at you instead of feeling like you're in the driver's seat. Okay, so if you're feeling lost, how do you get that map? How do you finally grab the steering wheel? Well, that is exactly where this idea comes in, the 90-day roadmap. This is all about shifting from just trying to survive this phase to actively, intentionally navigating it. So, what is it exactly? Well, the 90-day roadmap is basically a structured plan, and its main tool is a guided journal. The whole goal is simple, but it is so powerful. It's about bringing some order, some data, and some real intention to a time that can feel totally out of control. Think of it like creating your own personal guidebook to your own body. And that number, 90, it's not random. It's actually key. Why 90 days? Well, think about it. It takes about 3 months for a new behavior to really stick and become automatic. So 90 days is this perfect sweet spot. It's long enough to see real meaningful patterns and to lock in new habits, but it's short enough that it doesn't feel like this giant, overwhelming commitment. It's a focused sprint of learning all about. And this brings us to the absolute heart of the matter. This is the core transformation that this whole roadmap is designed for. It's about making the leap from being a passive observer to becoming an active participant. And honestly, that mindset shift, it changes everything. Just look at the difference here. On the left, you've got the passive observer. She's reacting to symptoms as they pop up, feeling confused, maybe even feeling like nobody's listening. But then, on the right, you have the active participant. She's not just reacting, she's gathering intelligence. She's tracking her experiences, sleep, food, mood, hot flashes, you name it. She's identifying patterns. And when she walks into a doctor's office, she comes armed with clear, personal data. You're not just saying, I feel bad anymore. You're presenting evidence. You become a partner in creating your own health plan. So, what's the ultimate destination here? Where is this roadmap actually taking you? Well, it's all about cutting through all that noise and confusion to find a clear path forward. It's the path to clarity. And here's what that looks like. These are the key outcomes you're working toward. First, you gain so much clarity on your unique symptoms and what triggers them. Then, with that clarity, you can start to take control, making smart, informed choices about your life. And all of that leads to the final step. You become that powerful, active participant in your own health. At the end of the day, this isn't really just about managing perimenopause symptoms. It's about completely transforming your relationship with your own body and your own health. You're building skills and self-awareness and self-advocacy that are going to serve you for the rest of your life. So, I'll leave you with this one question to think about. Just for a second, forget feeling lost or overwhelmed. Just imagine, what could 90 days of focused, active participation really, truly change for you? That right there, that's the potential of this roadmap. Thanks so much for joining me for this explainer.